You're watching 7, the news station. Stay connected. This is 7 News at 11.
Hello and welcome, everyone. We begin tonight with a story that hits painfully close to home and one we hoped we would never have to report. Ed Ansin, the owner of Channel 7, has passed away.
He was a giant in the broadcast industry, and he loved this television station and his two in Boston as well, and all of the people in them. Mr. Ansin was also incredibly generous to the communities he considered home, South Florida and parts of Massachusetts, all of which made this innovative broadcaster successful, respected, and revered. As a broadcast pioneer, Ed Ansin changed the television industry. And it all started in 1962 when his father, Sidney, bought the South Florida station, then known as WCKT-TV. At that time, an NBC affiliate until nearly 30 years later when NBC would pull the Peacock from Channel 7.
In those days, that as an affiliate in Miami, we were an appendage of the network. And we had a limited opportunity in which we stood out because of what we did locally. That was the news.
Ansin knew to succeed, his television station had to stand out. And to accomplish that, he had to break the mold.
Now everybody predicted, I say the world predicted, that this was not going to work. I got the bright idea, 6 to 9 in the morning.
But it did work. WSVN TV joined the Fox network, and with a new vision, 7 News blazed a new path.
You had to be creative, innovative, to survive, We can't afford to be boring. You have to keep doing new things.
And to both supporters and critics alike, one thing was undeniable. 7 News was anything but boring. WSVN TV was highly successful. The fast-paced, visually compelling, and innovative newscasts were emulated across the country. Ansin also wanted to bring that energy to his hometown of Boston. Ansin's Sunbeam Television Corporation would reach beyond the Sunshine State and into the Northeast when he purchased WHDH-TV in 1993. WHDH was a CBS affiliate at the time, but just a few years later, he once again became a partner with the Peacock as an NBC affiliate. It was a great partnership for more than 20 years and led to great ratings success. But the relationship would end. WHDH lost its NBC affiliation in January of 2017. But Ansin had been through this before and knew necessity is the mother of invention. WHDH became an independent station. For Ansin, it was not just about delivering the news, but working to build a better community. Over the decades, Ansin gave generously to the United Way, Habitat for Humanity, feeding South Florida, Boys and Girls Clubs, and Best Buddies, to name just a few.
In terms of philanthropy, I feel that I'm in a position to be philanthropic, and I should, and I enjoy being philanthropic. But the reality is, as a television station, for the audience to relate to you, you have to relate to the audience.
Far from a hands-off owner, Ed Ansin walked through the doors of WSVN TV every day. He once said he didn't look forward to the many holidays because it meant there weren't many people for him to talk to at work. He was a true leader, not just by title, but by example. Ansin told the Boston Globe, "I want to die with my boots on." And that's what he did. Ansin was in the office just this past Friday doing what he loved. When asked previously how he wanted viewers to think of his stations, Ansin was humble but clear.
I want them to know that every day we do the best we can, and we try to continue to engage our audience and to give them the best newscasts and everything else that we can, and it works for us.
Under the leadership of Ansin's sons, Andy and James, we will continue his work and follow his vision into the future. I was thinking as we were starting to put that together, so few people have the opportunity to work for one person, really, for nearly 30 years, as both of us did. And that's what makes it so special, that so much of what we have and who we've become and what we've been able to achieve professionally and perhaps personally too, we owe to him.
I still can't believe it. I just looked at that last shot of the office door with him not there and thinking now, never going to see him walk out, because sometimes we'd walk out together in the evening. It's hard to believe, but yeah, indeed. You gave this girl from Hialeah more than she ever dreamed. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to say thank you, Ed. thank you to the Ansin family, and our hearts are with you. We're going to keep doing the best we can.
We will, and as he would expect of us, we will take a short break and come back with more of the day's news right after this.
That is 7 News at 11. Ciao, ciao. I'm Balkis Nuray.
I'm Craig Stevens. Stay tuned. The Lexus Sports Extra is next. Steve and crew are coming along. We'll see you again tomorrow. Good night.
When big news breaks, stay connected to 7 News 24/7.